Alrighty, y'all. So today we're gonna go plenty shopping. I know I said I was gonna do no plant shopping, but I gotta run some errands. And since I'm already gonna be out there, a lot of these locations are super duper close to one another. And we're gonna go ahead. Ooh, hey baby, 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 you're so pretty. So today we're gonna go plant shopping at 3 locations, I believe. We'll be going to Walmart. We're gonna go ahead and be looking at their plant accessories, their house plants, and the succulents and cactuses, since a lot of you guys have been telling me y'all want to see those babies. As well, we're gonna go to Lowe's. We're gonna look at their houseplants, cactus and succulents, and their outdoor houseplants, since a lot of the times they put their houseplants outside. That's just how Lowe's does it. And then after that, we're gonna go to Home Depot, and we're gonna be looking at their houseplants, succulents, and cactuses as well. And basically for me, it's gonna be some window shopping, but I will have the addresses down below for you. So if you're here in San Antonio, Texas, you can go ahead and adopt some plants that if you saw any that you liked. Yeah, let's just go plant shopping. Well, for me, window shopping, but plant shopping for you. Now, if I do see, he's right, he just told me right now, if I do see a sport variegated or like an alocasia, I will, that would be an exception. I will just pick that up because it's out of luck. Those are like unicorn plants when we go plant shopping, right? As well, one of my biggest wishlist plant that I know that Costa Farm sells is the variegated Hoya compacta. That's one that I would snatch up if I ever do see it. I don't know when they're going to be rolling them out, but I know that they do every now and then, especially at the Home Depot. So we're gonna go and see if they have any of that. I highly doubt it, but you never know. So yeah, let's just go plant shopping. Okay, now we're at the Walmart. It's always fun just to go ahead and see what's new and what they have. These baskets are super duper cute, and they're for $14.98. They have this one too. This one's cute, but it's $30. But it has like tiny little legs. Well, they're not that tiny, but they're cute. And they got these really, really cute pink planters. $8.48. Honestly, they have it really, really organized and very well stocked. And a lot of these stuff we did saw them last year, but there's some new ones like this, like matte kind of black. What is this, like a planter? $12.84. And then it has a drainage hole, which is pretty cool. They have these green ones. I love the green. It's like a little minty green, right? It's $8.14. And then they have this one for $14.97, 8 inches. Look at that. No, I'm not gonna break it. I know it's pretty aggressive. And then they have another green over here for $17.24. There's only one left. It's a 12-inch. And of course, it has a drainage hole. Oh my god, look at these little tiny ones. They have like a darker one and like a little... Are they the same as it? No, right? See?
Yeah, they're the same.
Right? I don't need... It looks a little bit different.
I think this is a light blue, down with a
Yeah,
dark blue.
yeah, it's just like a dark... Oh, these are so cute. $4.48. Let us know about the price. And they have these little lighter blue ones. Same thing though, but like you can kind of see the difference. And then they got the pink ones. They have a lot of pink this year. Love the texture. It's very like modern looking. More baskets. These are for $14.48. I love the added liner. Little plastic thingy. 9.4 inches. They got bigger ones. I think this is the one that I have in my Peace Lily. This is $18.12. And it has also a liner. Oh, I'm trying to get the tag so I can show it to you. Beautiful limelight Drancina. It's also really cute. $15.74, 10 inches. And it has a little drainage hole, which is pretty cool. Some terracottas, $8.88, 8 inches. Look at that. And these are little tiny legs. I like it when they have like little tiny legs. $16.98. Now we're gonna go to the plant section in a bit and see what kind of house plants they have. I don't know, they've been adding a lot of new plants in Walmart, so I'm kind of excited to see what they have. $10.92 for these. They got some hanging baskets. And I said I was not gonna buy a plant, but they got some Monstera Siltipicana. What? This is crazy. They have multiple. Oh my goodness. Like what? This is so good. I don't know. I said my goal was not to buy no plants, but how can you say no to this? Like, they have a beautiful Hoya. Ooh, it's like trapped. Give me a minute. I can like fix it. Okay. It says rubber wax plant. I like how he's looking to the plants. Look at this, it has so many new shoots coming in. They got some Monstera Siltipicanas. These. Those are really, really popular and really, really trendy. Look at this Hoya. That little baby. Well, it's not a baby, but it has like this little new leaves coming in. It's really, really pretty. And like you can see some pink on some of them. Like a little bit of pink right there. And this was a nice golden potos. Oh my god, almost looks like a Hawaiian. So variegated. Insane. And then they have another Hoya. This one looks really good. Wow. What do you think of it? Isn't that cool? It almost looks like a Cebu blue, right?
Kind of.
Right?
Yeah.
Just like more definition or like more texture. It's so good. I think it's like on the edge. That's better. And then here's the other one. Almost the same size, but look at these leaves. And these are for 1997. Have some green heartleaf philodendrons. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. So good. They have some peperonias. These little ones, it's called teardrop peperonia. Oh look, it's blooming. You can see the little red toe if I can focus. I feel like it's gonna like fall. Okay. We have a lot of, I have some boxes. Hydrangeas. Golden potos. Look at that. These are pretty cheap, $10.97. I think that's it on the hanging baskets, but oh no, there's a few more. Some of the tiny plants, succulents. Oh, they got some sansevieras. $4.97. Pretty. Some purple passions. Look at that. $5.48. More snake plants. What else do they have? Yuccas for $19.84. Corn plants or Transinas, $19.84. These are all $19. Oh, I see some plants on clearance. That's beautiful. These are nice. Put these on clearance. These are $24.84. $24.84. Pretty. These Transinas are only $10. Like, and they look so good. So like really, really good shines. Oh my gosh. I think there's only one, but wow. These are really, really impressive. Do I need one? Do I need one? No, but it looks so good. They have a palm too for $10. So they have some geos. Ooh, they have a cobra. Pretty. These calatheas are insane.
Come on, come on. This is the one she likes.
We only have one left. Philodendron crocodile. Oh, they got a nice big philodendron. What is it called? It just says assorted foliage. Look at that. Some ZZs, another one. That's basically it. Okay. So we went at Walmart. I'm usually always here, and they had the Monstera Siltipicana, which is pretty cool. So they did have it for shipments, but nothing that exciting. And I also wanted to record. Sorry, it's okay. I also wanted to record the sickness of the cactuses, but nothing. So we're gonna go to Lowe's and see if we can find any good stuff. Yeah, at the Lowe's. The Lowe's, pretty the Lowe's. Alrighty, so the music was super duper loud. It was a vibe, but I cannot post that. So we're gonna do a little fun voiceover. I did edited these clips, so it will be a little bit more enjoyable to watch. Right over here we have this beautiful Hoya. It is known as DS70. It has another name as well, for $20.98, so $21. This one was really full. It has a lot of arrow roots, so you can like really propagate this plant. Make another beautiful hanging basket pretty fast. Over here we have a beautiful pearls. Is it Marvel? No. The tag says Marvel Green Potos, but I believe it's a pearls and jade. Or Potos and joy. $5.98. Yeah, I think it's a pearls and jade. That's usually what they sell. Lots of beautiful plants over here. They ended up moving the entire plant section. When I walked in, I was like, wait, what's going on? Beautiful limelight Transina. Honestly, one of my favorite Transinas. It gives off like neon potos vibes. It does pretty good in like low light conditions and doesn't need a lot of light for it to do pretty good. And I have mine in I have like a grow light. It's like 8 feet away and it's doing really good. Beautiful plants. Here are some bromeliads. I do love how these cocoa balls are, I'm not quite sure what they're called, but I think it's pretty cool for $20.98. Beautiful bromeliads. I love the colors. They can be a little bit sharp, but they're fun to look at. Lots of beautiful African violets, and they always have so many beautiful colors. One thing that I always know about these is never let the water stand or be on the foliage. It'll go downhill. But one of these days I'll go ahead and experiment on one of these gorgeous African violets. $5.48. And I always say this because you see it pretty often. Well, I've been seeing it pretty often. You can find some very good ones. Look at this other one. Beautiful white and pink, or hot pink. Stunning foliage. It gives all like velvet kind of vibes. Very fuzzy, very soft. And then here is this other one, which is the same color, but it was very full. They had this aglonema. It was pretty thirsty. Now, if I didn't have this one, which I really do, and it's doing super duper good, I got it for $15.48 or $15.97 at Walmart from Coastal Farm for their self-watering planters. And I could have asked for a clearance. I mean, it also has like a damaged leaf, but I could have got it for $10, but I already have one. So I was like, no, I'm good. But here's some plants in this section. It's pretty cool when I see like a red Maranta and a lemon lime Maranta next to each other. I just love seeing that. But this one was really full. It's from Urban Jungle, and I believe it's for $14.98 or $97. So basically $15. It's a really, really beautiful plant. And then right over here is the red maranta for $14.98. Has a beautiful cash pot. I know you guys can hear Valentino, but he ended up joining in the voiceover. Here is some micans. Doesn't look that good. For some reason, a lot of the micans don't look the best. They usually look pretty good. Seems like it has some sort of pest. Like spider mites. Hey baby. What's going on? You like the plants? You like the plants, sugar? What about the shingles? You like it? He likes it. This is $20. This is a really, really fun plant. I see a lot of people on Facebook have it against their walls and it gets pretty big. When you get something to climb on, it gets bigger and bigger. The foliage. Pretty cool. And then here is a mini Monstera or Raphodoma terstoperma. It's pretty damaged. You can honestly get this plant as well for clearance, you know, because it's $20, but it could be 10. And then over here we have a beautiful limelight Dracaena. Some people call it neon pothos, but it's not. Or some also call it neon Philodendron, but it's labeled as a limelight, and that's how I always remember it as. But let me know what you identify it as. Over here is a stunning moonlight Scandapsus. Love the silver leaf foliage for $19.98. Hey baby. Yes. I know, right? I know, you're so right. I should have bought it home. Over here is a beautiful Dieffenbachia. It's so stunning. Also, it's pretty going down a little bit downhill. You can get it on clearance if you just ask for a little discount. It doesn't hurt. No, I actually did got some plants. At the end of the video, I'll show you guys some fruit bushes and trees, and I got one for my mom, and I got a little baby succulents because like I'm trying to get into succulents and cactuses. I just think they're super duper cool and underrated, and I want to put a little bit more light into it. I mean, as an underwaterer, those should be pretty easy to look after. You can kind of see that ponytail palm looks so bad. It's kind of tilted out of its pot. Lots of beautiful ponytail palms and sago palm. No, those are not sago palms. Some sort of palm. There's a lot of them. A lot of these plants have been sitting here for a hot minute, so I'm guessing they're going to go on clearance pretty soon. And then this is a stunning Boston fern for $12.98. I have been watching some videos on how to care for a Boston fern indoors, and I'm kind of down to try it. I will place it by the kitchen where it's pretty humid and I can see it every day. And then here's a Tiniki, a little baby tree. It's pretty cool how these are actual trees. $13.98, not a bad price. Adorable planters, I'm telling you, they're just so cute. Makes me want to buy the plant. And then right over here we have a stunning, I don't think it's a moonlight. Is it a moonlight philodendron or a lemon it's a philodendron, but I'm not quite sure exactly what it's called. So many different varieties out there. Pretty cool, pretty stunning. Will love to shine those leaves. And then here's some more plants. I don't know, it looks very like, I don't know, it looks pretty chaotic, but there's some pretty plants. They always have so many Dracaenas or lucky bamboos. A lot of them. I'm surprised they haven't shown the heart-shaped ones. Those are always fun to catch. But here's a cool bonsai. I like the trunk. Pretty interesting texture. It's a cute little tree. The plant was pretty cool too. For $30.98. If it was on clearance, that'll be $15. I always say clearance because like I always see a lot of plants on clearance, so I hardly ever buy plants on full price unless I really want it. Sometimes you can get pretty lucky to find it on clearance. And they don't look that bad, especially if you go plant shopping a lot. I used to a lot, trying to calm down, but I had to run some errands. I needed some stuff, and I was like, I'm already here, why not just show them what they have? I was trying to find the price tag, but I couldn't find it. It was a beautiful pepperoni jelly with the bromeliad in a really, really nice variegated marble queen pothos, any piece of stick. See, a lot of these plants, I don't know. I'm guessing that they're gonna get ready for a fresh shipment because a lot of these plants have been sitting here for a hot minute and they just don't look that good. Here's some silver streak pothos. It's always fun to watch these. Really, really interesting foliage. I do have one. I finally have one. It has been released last year and I just thought it was really, really cool. I just cannot wait to see how it grows. I do want to propagate it and have some hanging from the ceiling. I want to see how it trails. And then here is a peperonia. Beautiful foliage. I also recently got one. Well, I got it last month, but it's still pretty recent. And I just wanted to get big. It grows like a bush, so it's pretty fun to watch grow. And then this beginning, I just have to show it to you. It looks so beautiful with the sunlight. This location was getting a lot of light, and it's nice to know that these plants are doing a-okay and not under like low light. Because there are some Lowe locations that have windows, but it doesn't get any light through. Like it's facing the north side. So here's a really, really bad plant that could have been placed on clearance for $14.98. It's a prayer plant. It looks really, really bad. I was gonna ask for it. All these plants I was gonna go ahead and like go to the register and ask for clearance, but I was like, I'm trying not to buy that many plants. I wish I could have saved them, but no. The address is down below if you want to go ahead and like save some of these plants. Here is a lemon lime philodendron. I just love the way it glows with the sunlight. I've been seeing a lot of these and it was on my wish list for super duper long and now they're everywhere, so that's pretty fun. And then another stunning aglaonema. We love them so much. $19.98. And it was blooming, so that's pretty cool. Here is a Tradescantii. It's labeled as Francis Ivy. I think it's in the wrong tag, and I just caught that right now. I didn't know it was in the wrong tag. If not, I would have took it off because you don't want somebody to buy it and think it's an actual ivy when it's a Tradescantii. I was trying to get some cool shots with the Tradescantii, but it just wasn't pulling through. But it has a beautiful shimmer, like the begonia. Beautiful. Here's a very lush, full green heartleaf philodendron. It looks really, really good. I think it's for $16.98. Beautiful. It's just starting so much growth and it's starting to trail pretty nicely. Here is a peace lily. Looked really, really good. It was also blooming. Had some little baby flowers. I believe the small peace lilies, they're called Chicos. I'm not quite sure what this one's specifically called, but it's pretty. It is for $15.98, and I did like the pot or the planter. It was a beautiful baby blue. Here is a bird's nest fern. It has a damaged leaf, but it's okay. It's still pretty cool. Again, I just love these planters. It's kind of fun to see because Urban Jungle was killing it. They have always killed it with so many beautiful planters. And then Costa Farm wasn't really doing it that good, but now recently they have been stepping it up. And I think they're starting to push it, like they're putting out new planters every now and then. So that's fun. There was a bonus spider plant over here is an assorted planter. It has some crotons, dark mystery pilea, and some sort of bamboo, I think, or a palm. I think it's a palm. I was trying to find the price tag. It is for, if I can get it, $17.98. That is not a bad price. You get like 3 plants in one. I just don't like the croton. I really don't. I wish it was like a more queen pothos. That would be a pretty fun plant. Here are some beautiful orchids. These are for $38.98, but one of these was massive. And then the flowers are always a plus, but the foliage is what I'm for. If I did have like a backyard and a massive tree or just a tree that provides shade, I would 1000% put this outside and then bring it inside in the winter in the garage, but And it's a really fun plant to have outdoors or on the porch or on the balcony, where you have access to water it daily because this isn't sphagnum moss, and especially in summer it will dry out. You can also have it in your bathroom if you have lights, or you can just put a grow lights. I'm pretty sure it'll appreciate the humidity. $40 for these ponytail palms. They had a lot of them. It was a lot. Yeah, this location looks pretty not the best, but I did notice they moved everything around, so that was pretty refreshing. I am really excited to see what kind of plants they're going to put out. Here are some air plants, $3.98 from Live Trends. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then over here is another shelf that I ended up placing. Here's a Baltic Blue for $20. I think it's a mistletoe. No, it's not a mistletoe cactus. It's some sort of cactus. $16.98. It's in my boyfriend's hand moving because like we were chatting while I was recording. I'm pretty sure it's mistletoe cactus or trailing mistletoe. Yeah, trailing mistletoe cactus. I honestly miss mine a lot. It was doing so good, and then it just went downhill. It's always fun to like show the begonias. I know they're pretty common, but I just like to look at them. They look so cute. $5.98. You can see the little peach fuzz. Beautiful red Petunia. These next clips are going to be kind of like random. I just love the way, kind of, how it looked. It was pretty chaotic, but there was just so many varieties of plants, foliage, colors, textures, and I always love the way the sun hits the foliage. It just makes everything glow, and like it just really has so much positive vibes. I love it a lot. So I want to share that with you. That massive hanky basket was just stunning. Pretty plants. It actually looks like a crazy jungle. I love it. Some Dracaenas, more Tradescantias. Yeah, a lot of these plants don't look that good. This was pretty fun to see. I think it's a Copper King cactus. My boyfriend used to collect these like in the beginning before COVID. He had a little cactus phase, and he used to watch a lot of videos, and he found out you can propagate them like the little babies, and it was really, really cute and fun. $15.99. That is not a bad price. It was really stunning. And then there's another cactus that has like so many beautiful flowers, which I'm going to show you guys in a bit. But I did love the textures, and there's my boyfriend. He's trying to pose. I was like, you look so cute. Every time I see it, it reminds me of him. But then there was this other one. It was beautiful, you guys. You're going to see the little tiny flowers, and it's a lot more fuller and larger for the same price. I would have loved to got both of them, but I'm trying to get better to not go crazy with plants. I mean, I will at some point, but I'm trying to like calm it down right now. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna bounce back next month, because I noticed like whenever I hold myself to not get too many plants, the next time I let go, I actually let go and go crazy. So it evens out. But right now I'm like calming down because I know they're gonna put out lots of new plants, and not just a lot of plants, but a lot of different varieties. So I'm really excited. As well, a lot of plants on clearance. They always put a lot of plants on clearance during the springtime and the summer. The springtime to make more space, more inventory, because they have so many plants they gotta like push out. And then the summer, because a lot of the plants go downhill especially here in Texas, it gets really hot. So you can get some pretty good deals. Beautiful purple waffle plants. It's always fun to see the bottom of the leaves. Super saturated. They had the plants outside. It was kind of stressing me out. Yes, baby. There is some massive bird of paradise for $36, and they have 2 in 1 planter. So it's like $15 each, like 15 and 50 cents. That is not bad. They're really, really big. Just so many beautiful colors. Well, not colors, but the green. I just love the way the green glows with the sunlight. It's very therapeutic for me. And then here is the succulents. This one was really, really cool. Pretty common, but it's always fun to look at. And it was for $6.98. I don't know if it says the name, but it was cool. And I love how it's in terracotta. Here is another one. Same price. And no name. And then this really cool cactus. I'm pretty sure it's called Omen cactus. Oh no, there's the name. I just love the hairs. And then they have like these little containers with an arrangement of beautiful succulents for $30. This would be a really, really cute gift for like anybody, to be honest. It's really cute. A lot of tiny little succulents. $4.68. I'm not sure if you heard of that, but the lights just turned off. It's scary. Let me turn it back on. But really pretty succulents. Like I said, I'm gonna like grow my collection this year because I need more succulents in my life. And then they have massive ones, which is pretty cool. That variegated flapjack was stunning, and I always see it. Pretty soon I'll get one. And then that cactus, I'm not quite sure what it's called. And then here's another of those really cool cactuses that reminds me of my boyfriend. I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna start getting into like cactuses and succulents. I'm still gonna be into houseplants. They're just really fun, but I think, I don't know, like, I don't see a lot of houseplant people having a cactus or a succulent collection. I feel like because a lot of us are just, you know, used to watering plants a lot, and cactuses and succulents are the complete opposite. But they also need a lot of light. You know, a lot of houseplants don't need that, but these other ones do. This was a really, really cool Sansevieria. It didn't have a price. It's not on the planter, and I didn't found it in its little section in the tray. But here are some really cute geraniums. This is one of my mom's favorite outdoor plants. I will show you guys some of the outdoor plants because it was just so beautiful outside, you guys. I just wanted to show you everything. And yeah, these are really, really fun. Talking about my mom, tomorrow we're gonna go to a local garden center together. I'm really, really excited. And then here is a bunch of tulips. Beautiful. And these are $5.98. Cute, cute, cute. And then right over here, I'm pretty sure these other ones are hyacinths. They look like hyacinths, but let me check the tag. Yeah, they're hyacinths for $5.98. Look at those white fuzzy roots. Oh my god, like downstairs are jamming some good music. Not quite sure if you guys can hear that. And then I'm not quite sure what these are called. These are outdoor plants, by the way. I'm not quite sure if y'all want to see that, but to those that do, oh, these are called Cosmos, $8.98. It's always fun every now and then to look at the outdoor plants. I live in an apartment, so it's kind of hard to have this. My balcony doesn't get a lot of light. It does right now, but it's gonna change pretty soon. And a lot of these plants need a lot of light, so yeah, not right now, but these are pretty. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm pretty sure Garden Answer, she's like really, really big on like outdoor plants. I love to watch her. Every now and then she does houseplants and succulents and cactuses, but she mainly focuses on like outdoor plants. $6.98 for these little babies. Something smelled really, really good when I was there. It smelled like jasmines, but there was no jasmines. And I was literally sniffing everything trying to find it. And I just gave up because I just looked pretty dumb doing that. But I just couldn't find what was that smell. It smelled so pretty. There was a lot of plants and I was like, maybe it's these purple ones. They kind of look like a butterfly bush, but I don't think it was. Veronica, $8.98. I know that Dianthus, like the ones that I showed you in the beginning, those do smell, but they were not smelling. The one that I picked up, maybe it was a bad one, I don't know. And then this is when I was like seeing the outdoor plants. It was pretty fun to see it. These are guavas. And my mom doesn't believe $13.98 is a really, really good price. Again, these are not houseplants. I mean, maybe you can try one. I mean, a fiddly fig and a ficus, they need full sun, but we have them as houseplants. So this is a guava, and it's like a form of fruit. So I was like, oh my god, I need to get one for my mom. She likes like tropical fruits. And she was telling me like, those are not gonna do good. And I was like, mother, like they're not gonna sell you things that are gonna be bad. But they had some bananas, which is pretty fun, but she already has a banana tree. But that foliage though. There's also a variegated banana. It's pretty uncommon and kind of expensive, but that is a thing and it's gorgeous. $13.98. These were all like $13.98. It was crazy. They kind of look like cannas, like canna lilies. So I like how they put the fruit, the little pictures. Now after this, we're gonna go to the Home Depot, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and add some background music, like just no talking, background music at the Home Depot, because I don't want to like balance it out. I don't want to be blabbering the entire video. I feel like it can get too much and kind of annoying. So gonna add some relaxing music in the background. But here are some figs, which my grandma does have. She propagates them. And these are some blackberries. Pretty cool, pretty cool. These were all brand new. I mean, they were all, like, you know, not picked out. So that's really, really fun. I don't know, I feel like $13.98 is like a steal. Like that's a really good price for these fruit trees and bushes. Like look at these, like look at this one. So what I ended up getting, I don't think I show y'all at the end, but I did got a succulent. It's a really cute baby succulent. And then I ended up getting my mom one of these because I ended up FaceTiming her and I was like, hey, they have so many amazing fruit trees and bushes. Which one do you want? And she was like, basically saying like she kind of feels iffy because it's still like we might get one more frost. But I was like, just put it inside or just put it like in the garage and it'll be fine. So she ended up picking the blueberry bush. And that's the little succulent. And that's the blueberry bush for mama. Look at those flowers that might convert to some delicious blueberries. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little haul on what I got. And then after that, we're gonna go to the Home Depot. I'm literally saying like, I'm so excited for summer. And the spring, it's getting hot. It's already hot, but got a little baby. You can snap out if you want to.
Isn't it connected to the thing?
I just took a Bluetooth because I know that was gonna happen. You're good though. Thank you for. You're so thoughtful. And then we got. Oh, I'll show you because it's the mess of the back, but we got the blueberry for mama, so she can grow some blueberries and we can eat it with oatmeal and blueberries. You good? Yeah, baby.
The little baby.
So we're gonna go to Home Depot and see what they have.